Adventureverse Mission Editor User Guide. Let's have a look at templates. Head over through here where there's a bit of space and take a look. So the templates, the first tab you see, we've had a look at the cutscene one. And these are patterns for common gameplay. I wanted to make the mission logic out of small reusable components that you could slot together in a very versatile manner rather than baking big hard-coded objects together for you to use. But I did realise that means more work for the player who's building a mission. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be hard to put it all together and get it working right. If you do know what you're doing, it's still time consuming. So I thought, let's make a nice little AI, basically, that does all that work for you. So the rescue mission is a template request where you have to rescue an ally by defeating their guards and optionally escort them to a safe point. And all of these templates have some similarities. They all have a gold name in the hierarchy, same as the challenge does, to say they're a top-level object. They all have a cyan build button, and what that does is it creates other components underneath and links everything together for you, with a few kind of key settings in the template object here. So this object itself doesn't actually do anything other than build other objects and manage them whenever you press the build button. So here we choose an ally. We want to choose someone who we're going to rescue. Let's go She-Hulk. And she's going to be guarded by thugs. 2 points worth of them, and we'll tick a join team for now. We'll see what that does. And we press build. Now we can rename this if we want. First of all, we could call it She-Hulk, this template here, and we go build, and it makes a She-Hulk quest and She-Hulk ally child objects. We'll just separate the info panels here. So we've got a quest, which is a defeat quest, 2 thugs. There we go, like we ordered. And when it's completed, it's going to free and join on this She-Hulk ally character, who is a friendly boss level character whose initial status is captured. So when we reset, we've got a quest now to rescue She-Hulk with the arrow leading us to her, and she's standing there stunned with a couple of thugs hanging around, and you have to beat them up using some telekinesis here. And when you do that, she then stops being stunned, and look, she's joined our team now. So she will follow me around, you know, fight with me, fight alongside me, that is, and even go through doors now that she's on the team. When a character gets that portrait, that means they're going to come through doorways into other missions with you. They're part of your group now at that point. So yeah, that's the basic of the rescue template. Once you've made it, you can't rename any of these components. Generally not a good idea to, unless you stick to this pattern. It's going to confuse it if you press the build button again. The system isn't quite robust enough there. Well, let's have a look. We can change this though. We could say we want to rescue a Scarron leader instead, and he's being guarded by goons, and he's not going to join the team, but we have to escort him somewhere. You just go build, still called She-Hulk by the way, but the quest will now be rescue the Scarron leader. We also have this exit point now. We can pick that up with the little move object button there and say place it over here. So when we rescue him, we're going to get another go-to quest, objective go-to, as the code calls them. We have to rescue him and then take him over there. Let's see that in action. Rescue the Scarron leader. So the quest, you know, automatically figures out a good name. Throw that guy over there. Defeat this dude. Oh. Bit of TK. And the Scarron leader becomes unstunned and he's with us now. So we've now completed that. We now have to lead him to safety. He'll run around and follow us. and when he comes over here, quest complete. So that's the basics of the rescue quest. And you know, this is a simple example of the template idea. That you place the template, put all the settings in the top level object. If you really want to, you could just leave this collapsed the whole time, build it, and then just move the various bits around to where you want, and it'll all do the standard thing. However, these are all standard objects here. You can go and modify them however you like to customize them. One last thing before I go, we can put a time limit on these as well with the timer. If we go build there, it goes and makes a timer as well. And when that timer is complete, it'll fail the quest. So we go reset now, close, and we've got to rescue the Scarron leader. We're on the clock. We've only got, 20 seconds left to save him. If not, that quest gets failed and he dies. He falls over. Let's just wait this one out as a finale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes on the Scarron leader. Ooh. And he's dead. And, we failed that quest. Even beating up his guards now doesn't make us win it.